Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of the Silver Blades. We just got done meeting, I guess, the ghost of Oswulf, who, yes, he and the fellow who is now the Dreadlord were brothers once, long ago. And he gave us his silver sword and silver shield. Yeah, you can tell Teresa's got the shield. And now we need to just make sure everybody who doesn't have a silver shield equips a mirror, and then we'll go inside the castle. So, hang on. And the reason why we want to have mirrors equipped, we will see pretty shortly once we get inside. Alright. Oh, okay. So Eladan had 2 wands equipped. Not entirely sure why, but okay. Yep, so that should take care of that. And let's go inside the castle. You are at the gates to the castle. Do you enter? The spirit of Oswulf blesses you as you pass. You have entered a huge entranceway, its end hidden in mist curling up from the walls. As you watch, thick sheets of ice melt away from the walls. This hallway isn't like Oswulf once described, she continues, and you record it in journal entry 29. Vala's description of the old castle. I was here as a young child. Oswulf used to hold town meetings in the great hall. The hall was huge, much larger than this, and I don't recall any alcoves. Those alcoves along the side were definitely put there by the Dreadlord. I suspect that he's radically changed the entire castle. Oswulf had said that his brother had become paranoid and turned the castle into a maze of traps. We must watch where we place our feet. Any stone could conceal a pit or dart. Okay. So her memories are not going to be that helpful, except that watch your step. Okay. Do we have an area map? Actually, we do. So, as you can see, we've got alcoves each side. And you've seen in the movies how, the hero steps into a certain spot and somebody pulls a lever and voila, they've flipped around and they're on the other side of a wall. That's exactly how it works here. But we will need to look and decide which ones are worth going in. Okay, this first one, southwest. Okay, it's basically giant barracks. Okay, next one. There's medusas and basilisk and a teleporter back to the Well of Knowledge. So that'll be good. We probably want to go there first. So not this first alcove, but the next one. As you enter this alcove, you spot a metallic face on the wall. Its eyes glow, and the floor begins to shake. What do? Let's wait. And notice we're now facing north. The shaking almost knocks you from your feet, but then quickly subsides. The dwarf realizes that the alcove is rotated. You spin to see Medusa charge you. In the background, you see huge chains and collars on the walls. Thick leather whips lie amongst the melting ice. So, we've got quite a few Medusa here. Let's see, should be, total of 9. And everybody has mirrors or silver shields equipped. Let's just start wailing away at them. Okay, we might have Eladan. Use some of his darts. Finally get a chance to use those darts of Hornet's Nest. Yeah, Hosita doesn't have darts of Hornet's Nest, but she does have plenty of regular darts. Or, no, at least magical, just not hornety, so to speak. And I love it when they get stoned by their own gaze attacks. Well, I appreciate it when they take themselves out like that. That was quick. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no treasure. Now, if we advance one step, take a left, and go in this room, there's a teleporter. And let's see where we are. Okay, so we're at the southwest corner of the Well of Knowledge, and the one back to town is at the northwest corner. So, let's get moving. Okay, Okay, now we're back in town. And I'll just have the party go train if they can, ID stuff if they need to, drop off stuff at the vault, and we'll be back when they're ready to head back to the castle. So hang on. And we're back. Elmer here is now a level 15 ranger. Pax is now a level 14 paladin, and I really need to try out that universal game editor that All Dragon has recommended to take out their original fighter class and leave them as just straight ranger and straight paladin. So supposedly they'll get a higher rate of attacks per round in combat that way. Okay, so we're ready to go back into the mayor's home and to that teleporter. Oh. Then if we go south here, and then go south along the west wall here, then this teleporter to our south should take us back to the first level of the castle. Okay, so we can get back into the area we were, but we cannot go back through the alcove we were in just yet. We need to find the trigger that will flip the alcove back around. So we're going to have to go through here and see if we can find the trigger in this next room. Okay, we still have our... Oh, a medusa appears before you and bows. Each serpent in her hair inclines its head gracefully. I'm so sorry not to have greeted you at the door. I'm Sagartha, castellan for the Dreadlord. As you can see, we are ill-equipped for guests at present. Still, we must show you our hospitality. She produces a scroll and hands it to you. Please sign. What do? Sign without reading. Read the scroll first. Refuse to sign. Or attack the medusa. Do we trust a medusa? Nah. I don't trust her. Let's just attack. A horde of monsters appears between you and the medusa. Then she disappears. So, we have Basilisk. We have Medusa. And we have Storm Giants. Do you remember Tyranthraxus was a Storm Giant at the very end of the previous game? So we've got multiple Storm Giants here. I think if we're lucky, the Medusa and the Basilisk may stone themselves. So probably we want to concentrate our attacks on the Storm Giants where possible, so we can prevent them from using their lightning attacks. Okay, now I think if he can move one more space without breaking contact. So let's try casting a lightning bolt. Oh crap. and we'll have her try casting a magic missile on just the storm giant that's currently casting. And then hopefully this will... Oh, they're immune to lightning. Oh, crap. Well, I guess it's just as well that we found that out early on. Oh, there's always magic missile. Yeah, let's pick a storm giant that isn't in melee range. Oh well, the upside for just using magic missiles is that they cast very quickly and they're low level, so they're quick to memorize. Oh. Did that last Medusa just surrender? I am amazed. Okay. And basically what treasure there is just platinum from the storm giant, so we're not going to bother picking that up. Pox can heal Gimli. Oh, good, Gimli's back at full hit points, so we're just going to exit. And we haven't even gone through the door yet, so let's encamp, and I'm going to try to rest and rememorize spells, and then we'll head through the door and see if we can find a lever to flip that alcove back around. So hang on. Okay, we're back. We're ready to head through this door. You discover what the whips and chains were for in the last room. Oh. Yep. Basilisk. Okay, so those are cockatrices and bleh, that Sagartha had with her. Okay. Good for you, Zeta. Yes, the basilisks are able to stone themselves too. Oh, I think just magic missiles will do to take these guys out. Good. And that was it. No treasure, that's fine with me. Okay, let's encamp real quick and rememorize spells, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We actually got interrupted when we attempted to rest within this room, so we were still very close to where we'd found that teleporter back to the well, so we went in through there and just camped out inside the well of knowledge and got healed up and came right back. So let's look for that lever. Ah, small lever is recessed into the wall here. Do you pull it? Yeah, sure. A click echoes through the castle. As you enter this alcove, you spot a metallic face in the wall. Its eyes glow, and the floor begins to shake. What do you do? Wait. Yep, the alcove's been rotated. Now we step out again. And now let's check what's left to do on this level via area mode. Okay. Well, this next alcove over is going to be important when we're ready to move on to the next level, because there's a room in the back here. We're stepping into the very farthest back square. It teleports you to a location about up here. And that takes you to the stairs going up to the next level. Not quite sure we're ready for that yet. Okay, the next alcove over from that. Oh, we can talk to a mad dwarven blacksmith. That one we can actually get through without any battles, so we might try that next. So we're going to skip this alcove and go to the next one. Let's wait. And so the alcove rotated. Looking around this room, you see sheets and rods of iron piled haphazardly. Okay, so we go through here, then we go through this door. The ice is melting off piles of coal. The walls are blackened with soot. As the ice melts in this room, it uncovers a short, twisted creature. It shakes off the last icicles and rises to its feet. You finally identify it as an aged, twisted, humpbacked dwarf. He looks at you with his one good eye and begins to mumble, "Hey, what you done with my fire? It turned me back and you froze in my forge. Mages be tough enough to work with, a dead one be even tougher. Stop your gawking and give me a hand." He turns to a large forge and begins to arrange the coal. What do you do? Don't think it would be right to kill him. I don't know. Maybe we should help him? With your help, he gets the forge ignited. He picks up a hammer, strikes the bellows. In response, it begins to stoke the fire. With a satisfied grunt, he sets to work heating an iron rod. The dwarf continues to mumble, and you record it in journal entry 64. Build an arm today, couple of chests tomorrow, maybe slam out a few spare eyes. This is a queer birds, all skin and bones and glowing eyes, all is distracted you, cackling and giggling. Iron statues, always more bits and pieces. They do strange things to 'em next door. Never can be sure with wizards. Next thing you know, the statues will be walking. Never be too sure. Sounds like he thinks he's making iron statues. Ooh, sorry about that. The sound might have gotten muted temporarily. So anyway, this is a crazy old dwarf, just got thawed out, and he's just been muttering about being asked to make parts for what he calls iron statues, and sounds like it's probably iron golems. Now, next, the alcove next door. Oh, you tire of his chatter and move on. So there's the lever to get back. Okay, we'll pull that. We'll go back out from this area, and then we'll explore the rest of level 1 in the next episode. So we will see you then.